Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. Thank you so much. So the last update about this is Faith. Karina was very angry with Sherlyn after Sherlyn asked Kritika to go to Prithvi's house because that is her house that she belongs to. And seeing this, Sherlyn quickly emotionally blackmails everyone, and Prithvi was shocked as to how it was easy for Sherlyn to emotionally manipulate everyone without them discovering about it. Let's continue from there. There is a bell on the door. Girish opens the door to find Karan standing there. Karan comes in asking if everything is fine. Prithvi, coming to Karina, explains that her daughter has a big heart. When one accepts the mistake, even when they have done nothing wrong, they really have a big heart. The doorbell rings once again. Karan rushes to open it. He is shocked to see Sonakshi standing there, so he asks that what is she doing here. Sonakshi replies that she had come one day. Grandma in anger asks that what is Sonakshi doing there. Sonakshi replies that she knows that no one is happy that she came here, but she did not want that everyone would have hatred filled in their heart, so that if they meet at some other point, then they have the courage to talk to each other. Karina replies that it is all in the past and they do not want to consider Sonakshi. Grandma also says that Sonakshi should leave. Rakhi explains that she felt good after spending some days with her and she started to feel like she is their daughter. But after what happened in her wedding, she doesn't want to meet Sonakshi anymore because some past are better left forgotten and she would not like to remember her. Sonakshi explains that she knows that they all hate her a lot, but she has come to her sister Preeta and she even called Karan. However, he warned her not to call him anymore. She needed to apologize to Preeta, and Sonakshi rushes to Preeta. Preeta asks her not to be worried as what happened was not right and she doesn't have any hard feelings for her. Kritika also wants Sonakshi to leave as she has ruined their family. Sonakshi explains that she wanted to come and meet the family, whom she considered as her own. She is going to London. Preeta advised Sonakshi to go and leave each and every memory which was in India. Sonakshi says that she thought that she lost Preeta just like she lost her elder sister. Preeta assures Sonakshi that she would also be there for her and if she ever needs her advice, then she should call her. The entire family is shocked to hear this. Sonakshi thinks of taking the blessings of everyone, but they don't let her, and she leaves after apologizing. Preeta is picking up the dishes and Karan comes there asking what has happened as he feels that Preeta is tensed. Karan asks if she was thinking about Sonakshi. Then Preeta replies that she has now talked with her, so everything is fine. However, she is worried about Mahesh because ever since he came to know about their pregnancy, he has not even come out of the room. Karan advised Preeta to give Mahesh some time as everything will be fine. Rakhi is walking in the hall and Grandma comes out asking where is Mahesh. Rakhi replies that he is in the room. Karina also comes there asking what has happened to him. Rakhi explains that Mahesh has asked them all to let him rest. Grandma asks Rakhi to not hide anything from her about Mahesh as she is really worried. Karina is also really worried and Rakhi explains that Mahesh took the tablet of depression last night and waking up in the morning, he has started to act like before and she is really worried. Rakhi explains that today is Krishna Janam Mahashivranti, so she doesn't know why she thinks that Krishna would send someone like him to their house. Rakhi says that she feels that happiness would once again come to their house. She asks Karan and Preeta and so they both agree. Shriti enters the house calling both Sala and Janki, but they both do not respond. She wonders where they have gone together. She realized that she forgot that today is Jamanstry and they would have went for the shopping. Shriti receives a call from Samir and asks that how did he call her because she is always the one to test him saying that she wants to talk with him. How did he call her? But then Samir asks that he will talk if she let him. She then says that she remained quiet to allow him. However, she feels that he is worried. Samir explains that he feels that something wrong would have happened. He says Kritika told him that Sonakshi came to their house. Shriti in anger asks that what is wrong with Sonakshi, as even after speaking so much lies, she still came to their house. Samir asks that why is Shriti worried when Sonakshi has really gone. Shriti replies that she doesn't think that Sonakshi's chapter would end like this. Shriti thanks Samir saying that she is glad that Samir always informs her of everything happening in the Lutra house because he is always with her. Samir agrees that he will tell her, but then Shriti ends the call. Shriti prays to Krishna that both Karan and Preeta are kept away from all the evils. Prithvi is roaming in the room. Shailin, seeing him, comes in asking what has happened. Prithvi looks at her in anger. He explains that Kritika was crying. Shailin asks for the reason. Prithvi asks Shailin to tell him the reason. Shailin replies that she is his wife, but Prithvi says that she would know the reason. Shailin explains that she said something to Kritika, so Kritika started crying because she has been talking a lot. Prithvi accepts that Kritika should think before talking with her, but Shailin herself must think before speaking. Prithvi says that Shailin said that Kritika has spent enough time in the Luthra house, so Kritika must think about her own family, and this means that Kritika will be with him in his room, and Shailin knows what would happen then. Shailin immediately realized that both Prithvi and Kritika will both be together in the same room, and Shailin agrees not to say anything. Prithvi says that Shailin is not doing him any favor. Prithvi says that he is really angry as there are a lot of problems in the house. Karan and Preeta are not separating, even when Shailin has tried a lot to ruin them, but she was not able to. Shailin asks that what was Prithvi able to do. Prithvi replies that he was waiting for the opportune moment and he would then be able to achieve anything. Shailin says that she would also see how Prithvi would achieve anything. Prithvi then by himself thinks that he would surely achieve anything he desires. Karina is with Grandma requesting her to come and have something to eat, but Grandma, however, says that she will not eat anything. Then Karina says that if she gets depressed, then how would the family be able to live happily? Rakhi asks Karan to come and have the breakfast. Karan explains that he needs to talk with the doctor because the report of Preeta might have come, and he calls the doctor on the phone, telling her that she asked him to consult her. The doctor replies that she has gotten the report and she was even about to courier them to the Luthra house, and they all ask the doctor about the result, but the doctor remains quiet. The doctor explains that she told them that Preeta's case was difficult, but now after seeing the report, she now knows that it is difficult and Preeta would have difficulty in conceiving a child. The entire family were shocked to hear this and they started crying. Preeta also leaves them all crying. Karina explains that there is a solution which can help Karan and Preeta have a child. Rakhi also sits down crying, thinking how will she go and face Mahesh because Mahesh is expecting that they will be able to become grandparents. But how will she reveal the news to Mahesh now that they might never be able to become one? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you have been following this story right from where I started updating it, and you know that I don't do my update by skipping, I give it step by step. So till this moment, you all can see that Preeta is not even pregnant, let alone of she will give birth to twins. So every news you see about Preeta giving birth to twins, I don't know, believe those stories at your own risk. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.